You know what? I'm tired of beating my dick this week. It's a bitch that told me she'll give me some pussy. My old lady gone and she busy. She got something going. Or you bleeding? Whatever. It's a murder scene down there. I'm gonna go hit this new chick just because she new. Don't mean nothing. Just put a condom on, give her 30 minutes of my time, and come back to the house. Y'all aren't doing that. It takes a lot, unless you're a whore. Now, if the whores will disagree, but fuck, I assume that you're a good woman.
You're saying as if I'm speaking from a perspective where a woman is picking this
because
man.
that nigga is 6 fucking. He's
what
9 feet tall.
wants.
That's what he's talking about. Him weight.
Marcus because he's tall. Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about Marcus specifically.
How tall are you?
It's not.
I'm 6'4".
It's not just the height. I think I'm like, okay, you use the stacking of it. The 6'7" is drastic. He could be 5'9", he could be 5'10", but to her, he aligns with the attraction level she needs. And that's what I'm speaking to. I'm not saying that women shouldn't go after whom they're attracted to, but they don't seem to pick guys based on lack of appeal. It's almost like you show a woman a shack, like a house that could be built, she probably ain't gonna see the beauty in that. But if you show her a key, what do they call it, like a turnkey? Oh yeah, and that's what we're saying. When y'all pick men like that. It's like you typically know, okay, he got you. Well, if you feel the way you feel, right? And typically girls don't date singularly. They show pictures or IGs, and they get the approval of the committee. The committee be like, girl, he cute. What the heck ever. That's all she needs. She's gas. She's going. We're saying go get the guy that when you show the picture, they're like, what you doing, girl? You okay? Did you fall? Did your head hurt? Y'all don't do that. You want the guy who got the curb appeal. And then you're mad that he goes and gets, pursued. It don't make sense. It's not the 6'7", it's not the 6'8". Go ahead, Ty.
I hear you, but from your perspective, the women always have the curve appeal. So why are you mad if she steps out?
Because men and women aren't the same.
Okay. There we go. That's an honest response, Willie. I agree.
Well, I'm just saying, sexually speaking. For example, if you found out that your son having kids by multiple women, it's bad. It's bad. Your daughter having kids by multiple niggas is worse. Because that's 3 separate women that set her down for a year of her life. So the time investment is more. That nigga could have fucked 3 girls in 10 minutes total, got them pregnant. And now
also her body could be drastically different from those men.
Yeah, so I wasn't gonna do the body part because everybody know what I can't
C-sections
talk about
and stuff. Because C-sections and all that type of stuff, like it can really change your body.
I don't have any room to speak on talking about the change one's body goes through because you seen what happened to my son's mother. So she gained a lot of weight. So yeah, we're not the same. It's drastically different. When y'all cheat, I will give y'all this in general. When y'all cheat, y'all typically cheat to replace. The nigga y'all cheat with, y'all typically ride off in the sunset with. Trev or M. White will go cheat with a bitch in the club, hit her in the car. He's a good nigga, so he gonna stop. I'm saying, watch the condom smell off his dick before he go home. Go back in the house and then forgot that, oh shit, I'm about to fill up my wife's car. Grab her car and go get the gas and come back in it like nothing happened. Like the performance fall off of the duties that we have is significantly steeper for you guys than it is us. Because for us, some men fucking just like taking a piss. You know what? I'm tired of beating my dick this week. It's a bitch that told me she'll give me some pussy. My old lady gone and she busy. She got something going. Or you bleeding? Whatever. It's a murder scene down there. I'm gonna go hit this new chick just because she new. Don't mean nothing. Just put a condom on, give her 30 minutes of my time, and come back to the house. Y'all aren't doing that. It takes a lot, unless you're a whore. Now, if the whores will disagree, but fuck, I assume that you're a good woman. It would take a lot for a nigga to be able to get next to you, to even get the opportunity to be someone you cheat with. Like a hoe just gonna fuck a nigga because she got a vagina, he got a dick. But for an average good woman, it's harder for y'all to cheat than it is for a man, because you guys cheat with intent. We cheat to get to an end point. We just like, hey, I just want to bust a nut.
But see, that's you just proved, Willie, like you said earlier, you disagree with me, and that's fine. But from your explanation, that's why I built the premise of women only deal with whom they want to deal with. They're not, in my opinion, they're not settling. I just don't know women to settle. They may say they're settling from the standpoint that they're going to take a guy who's at the highest peak of attraction. maybe like a Idris Elba or something that they know without a shadow of a doubt, or a Chris Brown, they'll never get. And that's just hyperbolic, right? But most girls, even just regular chicks, are not dealing with just any dude. Like, even in your explanation of them cheating, if they gonna even cheat, they gonna cheat up. And that's why I say they don't settle, in my opinion. If that dude was able to convince her to be in a relationship, she likes him, like something about him, and is willing to be seen with him, claim him, have him claim her. That, that's not how we usually rock. Like, most dudes that's with a girl, he likes her, loves her, but there's something about her that he can't stand, and he more than likely is settling to some degree, whatever it may be, because there's disparity. It's just the exchange.
So
I got two things about that.
Trey, I agree with you, True, on that part. But I was talking about as far as who they get in relationships with, not who they cheat with. So I think that they're a lot more likely to settle with who they get into a relationship with than they are to who they cheat with. Their standards are going to be a lot higher, because why would women are, if nothing else, efficient. They're and saying they're lazy when it comes to being creative. Why would a woman cheat with a nigga who's doing worse, who is less than, and not the nigga that she's already with? Unless he's giving her more than what she's already getting. A woman's not gonna go cheat to get less from a nigga. She's gonna go get better dick, more resources, more fun, more something like that. A dude, for us, our standards are a little different. We'll go cheat with a bitch just because she's convenient, not because she's replacing our woman, like just because the pussy was there. So that's that's the difference that I say. But for what Ty is talking about, I mean, again, the nigga is not convincing her to be in a relationship. The nigga is convincing her to fuck. She just has to see the possibility of a relationship with him after that. All that nigga has to do for that to just be all those things you just said, like all the polarized and curb appeal things. And then if he's given her type of time, he catch her at the right moment, her and the nigga done fell off, it had a bad fight, he finally called her a bitch, or she done went through his phone and found some flirty text messages, she will use that to justify her fucking this next nigga. The problem after that is, though, she plans on leaving. A dude who goes and fucks that bitch for convenience, he's just going to the grocery store, coming back to the house.
Go ahead, Pretty.
Which, once again, I think proves the point that women are just simply more decisive. But I'm going to say this, like, I do think it's interesting that we're now saying women have all these options. When in every other conversation, we're speaking about women hitting the wall. We're speaking about women having to decide early. We're speaking about women being undesirable. Like, once again, as I keep saying, the contradictions, in my opinion, are glaring in a lot of these talking points. Who can cheat versus who does cheat. Fundamentally, cheating is a character flaw. Cheating is a character flaw. It's nothing about what a person does. It's nothing about how they're not performing. Cheating is a character flaw. I actually think cheating is cowardly. You're unable to verbally communicate what you desire and to make a decision based off of it. So, for example, if you're unhappy, you're unable to say, hey, you know what? I'm unhappy. I'm walking away. That's cowardly. So you decide to just hop, skip, and jump in somebody else's bed and to do some nonsense. It's cowardly. It's weak. You could just stand up for yourself. You'd feel much better advocating for yourself. You'd feel much better saying, I'm not getting what I deserve in this relationship. I'm walking away because I have one life to live, and I'm going to make sure I get what I deserve in this life. That's what would be courageous. But we're sitting here trying to talk who cheats more and when this and we're going to do that. Period. No, all this nonsense. No, truly, you cheat because you're a coward. You're weak, right? Like, and that's all that it is. But go ahead.
No, yeah, real quick. So I agree with you that it was coward. It was coward because, like, as an older man, I would tell a younger man, like, bro, just tell her the truth. Just say it. But the part where I disagree, because the way you framing it was that it was because you weren't. Well, it might be for another conversation, but it's not because you're not getting enough or something wrong. Where it literally had zero to do with her at all, ever, to keep it asleep for the most part. So to Willie's point about how men are just wired differently, it literally was like just going to the grocery store, or my homie had a 2-man and he called me and I just felt like I owed him more. So fuck it, I'm gonna come outside.
That's how a lot of niggas get.
So I think that goes back to
A lot of niggas
on the
get
2-man, get him 2-man.
Well, hold on.
I got
That goes back to the point when I said,
You know how many times I've heard that story before?
Hold on, y'all.
Are you
Hold on.
still talking, Willie?
Like somebody
That
got
goes
called
back
for
to
a
my
2-man.
point
That
when
is
I'm saying
crazy.
that is a character flaw.
That is
Like
wild.
that goes back to my point when I'm saying it is a character flaw. So yes, I expounded in a different way, but the fact of the matter is